You gotta love being in the surplus. 60 grams of oats, like 4 or 5 crushed up peanut butter Oreos, and a serving of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal with some sugar-free maple syrup to kind of give it a different texture, but super good. Currently like 1 p.m. All I've done all morning was do some work on my computer, so I haven't eaten anything. This is why I'm having such a large amount of carbs all at once. I have to hit a lot of carbs every day just because my surplus is a heavy amount. So this is gonna help me get there because I'm too busy usually to think about eating that many meals. I'm also going to have some egg whites when I finish this, but egg whites are really boring, so I'm not even gonna show you that. We're just gonna go right on with our day. Come on. First trip of the day, going to Starbucks. We're gonna do the opposite of what we did yesterday. Yesterday was gym and then Starbucks. Today it's gonna be Starbucks and then gym because I wanna use my Starbucks for my energy for the gym. But I have 10 miles till empty, so I gotta get gas right now before I go anywhere. So gas is first. I'll see you at the gas station. At the gas station. You are. Weather's not the best today, but we're not gonna let that affect our mood. Just got to Starbucks. It's basically like my own personal office until I get my own office. Really excited to get some coffee and I've been craving it all day. So I just finished up at Starbucks. What I did, mainly besides answering comments on my YouTube video, which thank you, keep commenting, checking on these daily vlogs every morning, guys, but I revamped my coaching website. So in order to help people commit versus them sending me an email and then making it a longer process, I'm just making it direct. You can just purchase what you need and it's good to go. If you have questions, you can always email me, but this just makes it much easier for you guys if you're interested in coaching, because I do have spots open now that the summer's over. I had a ton of people working with me all summer to go back to school and all that kind of stuff. So now that time period's over, I have many client openings, so check it out. There's also an email list on the website if you want to fill it out, that'd be great. I'm going to be using that for many different types of messages. I'm not sure yet exactly what I'll be doing with it, but you can sign up if you want. And for anyone that's interested in coaching that's going to order now, there is a 24-hour discount code since there's a new website. I always like to give a little bit of money off every time I do something different or change something up. So if you use the code YouTubeFam, you'll save 20% off your coaching order. So just something I figured I'd tell you guys about. The link is in the description. And if you have any questions, just let me know. So while I was at Starbucks, I had a nice coffee to get some energy in, just so I could do exactly what I needed to do, which was design that new website. I noticed the energy was starting to wear off and it was about time to work out, and I couldn't let that happen, guys. So what I did was I ordered a plain shot of espresso in this little baby cup. One thing that you should know is that I really don't like the taste of plain espresso. I had it once by accident. I usually actually get espresso shots in my drink and I don't mind it because of the flavor and stuff, but by itself, I don't know, like I can drink black coffee perfectly fine, but plain espresso just really like kind of grosses me out. So I figured it'd be funny to try it on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I got it hot, by the way. It's kind of like warm now. Just looks like tar or oil or something. I gotta get a thumbnail. All right, guys, plain espresso shot. Here we go. That's like worse than liquor. I also forgot that my gym closes early on weekends, so it's gonna close at 7 and it's already 6 o'clock, so we gotta hurry this one up. I just have shoulders today and I'll show you guys some exercises. Gym is pretty dead, so we can definitely record today. Got overhead press first. You are with someone, you are overhead press is taken on all areas of this gym, so we're doing dumbbell shoulder press. If you didn't know, overhead press works mainly front delt anyway, and we're going for full shoulder. Dumbbell is a little bit better for that. Overhead press, like I said, it's just very front delt oriented. So we're gonna do some dumbbells, crush it, let's get into it. Shoulder tip videos, there are some on my channel. My shoulders are my strong point, and it didn't come from some type of secret. It just came from learning how to actually squeeze it during exercise, just like you would chest or back or anything. And also volume. Shoulder volume is huge because it's such like a small little muscle, but it has so many different parts. You need to get more volume in. and don't be afraid to lift a little bit heavy, but don't be the typical person who just tries to shoulder press as much as they can. You need to actually get a contraction on the muscle. Back to the workout.
With someone you are.
In high school, all I wanted to do was lift with my traps. I just wanted huge little mountain ranges right here. So by doing that frequency, like traps every single day, not knowing what I was doing, my traps are like permanently injured. So anytime I do anything heavy like this, I feel like lightning bolts go right down my back on both sides. So I'm trying to build my traps up because they're starting to get a little weak now that my shoulders are growing a ton. So we're gonna do a little bit of a trap workout right now. I'm not gonna go too heavy, I'm just gonna go for a pure squeeze and try to avoid as much pain as possible. Not gonna do any other variations, just simply side shrugs with dumbbells. I'll eventually move into front shrugs and stuff like that too, but just this for today.
With someone you are. With someone you are.
Drop the camera. Nothing's really broken, but now when I turn it on and off, I have to like put my finger in here and just like kind of slide the flaps up and down a little bit. Well, that closes on the lens, so looks like I'm not gonna be able to get too much money for this one when I sell it. I drop this camera way too often.
You are. You are.
Cool transition attempt. Wasn't that cool? If you do want a custom workout plan, just head over to my website or email me and we'll talk about that. The online coaching gig is actually pretty cool. I get to work with people all over the world. So far I've worked with people in 16 countries, and it's incredible. Naturally, I don't really like the weekends because I can't really do much. Everything I do really requires like weekdays or businesses to be open and everything. But on the weekends, I have the most client check-ins, and every weekend I get to listen to people tell me how much progress they've made, and that's probably the highlight of my weekend.
With someone you are.
My dogs always bark no matter what happens. All day I've been looking forward to this next meal, like dreaming about it all day long. It's gonna be so awesome. Check this out. So what I have here is gnocchi and chicken and red sauce, tomato sauce, and some Parmesan cheese. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. I always crave Italian food. I love it. What's going on YouTube? This is Zach McAdam and this is my beauty channel. Today we're gonna be going over blackheads on your nose and how to get rid of them using nose strips. Enjoy! I'm obviously joking, but as a YouTuber, especially a daily vlogger now, it's important that I try to keep my skin as clear as I can. I don't have the best skin genetics as far as keeping it clear, like breaking out and complexion and stuff, but you guys are watching me every day. I gotta try to get at least somewhat presentable with my face, so nose strips help a little bit. I've used these a bunch of times before. They just kind of like help clear the pores out on your nose. If you've never done this before, I know I look like a freaking weirdo. I look like a Dalmatian dog or something. If you haven't used these before and you have a problem like I do with like large like pores on your nose, so you gather a lot of dirt in there, these help with that a ton, like a lot. I'm still waiting for this thing to be done so I can take it off, but this is gonna conclude the vlog, guys. I hope you enjoy. Drop a like on every video, including this one, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe, I would love to have you, and I want this to be a channel that you watch every morning because I'm uploading every day now, vlogs, fitness vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. Also, the new website is in the description if you wanna check that out. Don't forget to use the code if you're gonna purchase, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.
Select this.